If you want to remove Gmail from Calendly, this quick tutorial will walk you through the exact steps so you can disconnect your Gmail account safely and easily. This is useful if you no longer want Calendly using Gmail for scheduling emails and notifications, or if you simply want to manage your connected apps and keep your account organized. And just to be clear, disconnecting Gmail does not delete your Calendly account and it will not remove your existing meetings. It only stops that Gmail connection from being used going forward. If this video helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more simple step-by-step tutorials. Alright, let's jump in. First, log into your Calendly account using your browser. Once you're signed in, look for the settings area where Calendly keeps your connected tools and account options. From there, go to integrations and apps. This is the section where Calendly lists the services linked to your account, including email and calendar connections. Inside integrations and apps, look for the manage option. Click on manage so you can view the apps and accounts currently connected to Calendly. After that, select Gmail from the list. If you have multiple integrations connected, make sure you choose the Gmail connection specifically so you don't disconnect the wrong service. Once Gmail is selected, you should see the option to disconnect. Click disconnect to begin removing Gmail from Calendly. Calendly may ask you to confirm the action, so review the prompt carefully and then confirm the removal. This final confirmation step is important because it makes sure you really want to stop using Gmail with Calendly. After you confirm, Calendly will disconnect Gmail from your account. At that point, Gmail will no longer be used by Calendly for scheduling related emails or notifications. If you ever need to reconnect it later, you can always come back to the integrations area and set it up again. A few quick tips before you go. Double check that you're signed into the correct Calendly account, especially if you manage more than one email address. Make sure you understand that this only removes the Gmail integration and not your calendar events. And if you use other connected apps, review them while you're in the integration section so your setup stays clean and secure. And that's it. You've now removed Gmail from Calendly. If this tutorial was helpful, please give it a like, subscribe for more easy software guides, and I'll see you in the next one.